It's your boy McWhoopin, and today we are back. Yes, yet again, for another exciting episode of Road to the Show with everyone's favorite hillbilly, Cleeter McCracken, and the start of Season 2. As you remember from the last episode, we finished off the previous season, signed our pittance of a contract, because they wouldn't give us anything more because it sucked. And then did spring training. Well, I did spring training. You just saw the results, which were meh. So kind of leave it at that, and we got ourselves ready to go. And so, yeah, this is going to be the start of Season 2. We're going to do a little bit of changes. We're going to do editing. I always attempt to do editing, at least for a while. So, here we go for this episode. And we got Tampa, we got Toronto. And we're going to do our home series against Minnesota. And that's probably going to leave for tonight because that should. I'm thinking that should be close enough to like about the same time as we normally do, about half hour. With all the quick edit cuts that we get through floating. We're just kind of play it by ear, so I'm going to do those three for this episode. We'll see how it ends up turning out after I do all my cuts. And if it ends up being like 15 minutes and just so much loading time, then I might add in a fourth series for the next episode, but we'll see where it goes from there. And we'll just get to it and start Cleeter's rise up to the top of the major leagues, and probably to a team that doesn't suck, because I'm probably going to request a trade at some point, because wait, no, not yet. Because Baltimore sucks. I want to at least get myself good before trading myself to another team. Because this way I'm still playing anyway. So, play our first game. Get us going. More to clean up at 68 overall. Show you how bad we are. And here we go. Start of the new season. Opening day.
It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Opening day is here as we get the new season underway with a good matchup between the Baltimore Orioles and the Tampa Bay Rays.
And if they say about us, because no, sucks if they don't.
Hello again, everybody. Baseball is back. Welcome to our special opening day broadcast on MLB Network. I'm joined by Dan Plesac, and Dan, as we get things going this season, it's pitching that has to be key if this team's going to have success.
No, I always think pitching and defense are the keys to success in the long run.
Cleeter.
So as the season gets started, it's going to be really important for this pitching staff to set.
Who cares about y'all?
Digging in, Cleeter McCracken, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
McCracken.
Now the pitch.
Oh.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Snell is one of the more prolific strikeout artists in the game today. He'll get into double digits in Ks, and of course that means he's got outstanding stuff. That's a hit, the first of the new season, and now it'll rattle up against the wall. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
I'm not sure what the pitcher was thinking, serving up a fastball right over the heart of the plate. His eyes got.
All set for the start of the fourth. And here comes the first baseman, Cleeter McCracken.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
Kiermaier will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number one. Stepping up now, Cleeter McCracken. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Too amped up.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, gotta feel like it's a win for the offense.
Full count now. Now the 3-2 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left.
Oh, no.
Ruda will wait on it.
Go farther. Win.
2 gone.
No, okay, I guess not. Can't blow it. Can't blow in the game and make it go farther. Game.
Now at the plate, Cleeter McCracken. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
The 0-1 delivery. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Alvarado, a Venezuelan-born ball player. He's a 5-year vet at the major league level. 1-2.
We're going to see him throw that hard fastball early and often.
A very, very hard pitch.
On a good curveball, gets him swinging for out number 1.
People always talk about how
That dude's beast.
and a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season. It certainly won't be his last.
A 1-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today. The Rays took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end.
Yeah, looking at this, we might actually.
We are under the lights.
Have a 4
coming to the plate
series,
now, Cleeter McCracken, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Here comes the first pitch. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Dan Dero, we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight. They're coming off a good victory here in front of the home faithful on opening day.
Yeah, Matty, I know it's a long season, but they were able to win the opener, and nothing would be sweeter if you could get in your car today and drive home 2-0. This is a big game. This is a nice little momentum either way. Another win here, and they're going to be feeling great about where they're at.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punt.
So here's Mike Zunino. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. To first. He's right there. Step on the back. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
Whether I was actually
Here's one that you don't see too often.
Should have paid more attention.
Get ahead of him right here.
Leading off the inning, Cleeter McCracken, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. The 0-2 home. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strike.
This is a rough outing for
And that'll bring up Joey Wendell. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. A bullet to first base, but the runner is back in time to avoid the double play.
Expecting bunt.
So striding forward now, Cleeter McCracken. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that.
I'm getting nothing.
So now the Oriole cleanup hitter, Cleeter McCracken. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Lays off again, and it's 2-0. Nunez aboard here at first with nobody out.
Crappy game. Give me something good.
Hard on the ground towards short. Scooped up to second for 1. Back to first. A 9th inning double play, and they're an out away from closing this one out. 10-0, the final shutout score in this one. The Tampa Bay Rays took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. MLB The Show's coverage.
Series.
Brendan McKay gets the ball for the Rays in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
This guy really struggled last year.
Cleeter.
This season's going to be about a bounce-back year. Real ugly ERA last year. He has a lot to prove to himself and to his teammates that he's a much better pitcher than he was last year.
And guys, the Rays, as they begin play here this afternoon, come in feeling good as they're 2-0 to start the new year.
Yeah, Matty, a lot of things trending in the right direction for this team. They won their last game. They scored a bunch of runs.
Oh, dang it.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here.
Bags and nothing.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Nate Lowe. It was a 3-hit effort from him last night, so he was a big victory. Fielded cleanly, and a step on first himself for the out. New inning set to get underway, and next it'll be the switch-hitting first baseman, Cleeter McWhoopin. Hit high and deep out to left field. A leap, but it's off his glove. And the Orioles are in business here. It's a leadoff double. Up next for the Rays, Nate Lowe. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. On ball right side, straight into the shift. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So here's the cleanup hitter, Cleeter McWhoopin, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
I know it's cliche and it's tired at times, but a well-located fastball down at the knees is still the best pitch in the game.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Yeah, Matty, he's had these guys on the proverbial rocking horse all night, changing speeds, hitting every quadrant. He's tough to hit.
Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. There's ball 4.
Okay, I'll take a look. See if we get me up a little bit of discipline.
Digging in to try it again. Cleeter McWhoopin.
There's somebody on base.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. No balls and a strike to count. 3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far.
I'm too much at the bit whenever I see that.
A little roller toward the hole. High hop, and he barehands it. What a play.
Oh, it was a quick advance, but...
Now batting, Robinson Chirinos. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Toward second. Right to him. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So no runs here on a base hit. At the plate, Kevin Padlo. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Here now the 2-2. First. Reined in. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Pretty painless half of the inning all told.
Finishing off the inning.
Digging in once again, Cleeter McWhoopin. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
Come on, big dog, get your pitch.
A ball and a strike.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
2 out, nobody on.
And 1 time right now, kid. Here we go.
Swung on and hit in the air to left.
Go, farther, farther, farther. No. Blue Irons.
And he'll make the catch to end it, and the Rays have taken the first 3 games in this 4-game set. They'll look to sweep tomorrow as the ball game is over. 5-3.
Oh, wow.
Afternoon baseball.
Cleeter's playing all 4.
Striding forward now is the DH, Austin Meadows. Lifetime against Martin Perez. He's 1 for 4.
Oh, let's see.
Here now the 2-2. Miller made to short. 6. To second for one. Relay to first in
There we go.
time. And
Keep
just
going.
like that, the side is retired. And inning in. Settling in now, Cleeter McWhoopin, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And guys, the Rays, as they begin play here this afternoon, it's so far so good as they enter play 3-0 on the young season.
Yeah, Matty V, we're talking about a team that is white hot right now, D-Row. They've won the first 3 games of this 4-game series. They'd like nothing more than D-Row win this one here and finish it off to a nice 4-0 series.
Yeah, you take the first 3 in a series, you want to step on their throat right here. You don't get a chance too many times to take 4 games from somebody. They have that opportunity in front of them today.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he
Saw that one
swings.
go bad right off the bat, and I just couldn't.
So coming to the plate,
Couldn't de-twitch my thumb.
McWhoopin. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat, pulled toward right center field. Kiermaier's got a read on it. 1 out.
Nice big loud.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Ben. Right side. He's got it. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Standing in, Robinson Chirinos.
Now batting, catcher, Robinson Chirinos.
Here's the 1-2. All right side. And that's by him into right field for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
See here.
Into the box now, Cleeter McWhoopin. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly
Oh,
just
finally.
missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Climb ourselves out of.
Ready
out
to
of a funk.
begin the 8th. And next to bat will be the
Warmed
first
up.
baseman, Cleeter McWhoopin.
McCracken.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
1-0.
Ball 1.
All right, one time, right here. Big hit right here. Here we go. Nope. That's
Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. Two balls and a strike to the Orioles' first baseman.
Down. Hey, let's go, big fella. Need you right here.
The 2-1 home.
Ball. That pitch is out.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Line drive to center
Oh,
field.
drop.
And
There we
there's
go.
a base hit, so a chance to add a little insurance here as the leadoff man is
Oh, it's a
on to
walk over
start
that
the
base
8th.
hit, so I'll take it. I'm on base.
Hey, guys, he's not
gives
known
me
for
stat.
being a singles hitter
Take
right here,
stat.
but that's his second.
Striding into the box, Brandon Lau. He's going to lead things off in their half of the 9th as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times.
I'm glad we
They've
take the
just
shutout.
been
He's gonna
overmatched by
swing.
good pitching.
There we
And
go.
a nice job here to come in and slam the
So we
door.
didn't
That's
actually
his
get
first save of the
4
season,
games.
but it certainly won't be his last.
A 2-0 finish today. The Orioles led this
I
game
know,
from
we
the
got
3rd
2
inning on
balls
and never
actually.
wavered.
Started. Power's gone up. This one's gone down as always. Next series up. Oh, got a clubhouse going. I'm trying to build that up. Try to get her red to level 3.
We are under the lights. Into the box now.
I'm just kinda
Cleeter
wondering whether or not,
McWhoopin. He did not play last night,
play
but
is horrible
clearly
as it
back in the
has,
starting
but now
9
I'm
for this
actually
one.
Getting no more
First
pick.
offering on its way. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up
Oh,
hooking
Boris.
just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Ball one as he lays off below the zone. And there is our officiating crew in this one, calling balls and strikes, Mr. Freddie Ferguson.
You know, this is one of the guys behind the dish, Freddie Ferguson, Dan, that the rookies are going to have a tough time with. If you've played in the league for a little bit, you understand that he's got his own zone.
You touched on it, D-Roll. I think he rewards the veteran players, not only pitchers, but position players. He makes the younger players, he makes them earn their keep.
No, that one. Wasn't expecting that one in.
Hey, square one up.
The 2-2. Poirier, the runner at first with one gun in the inning.
Hey, see it.
Come on.
Drive it. Let's go, big
Go to
dog.
the plate.
Had to sit back on the changeup,
Move it
and he
higher
did a good
next time.
job to get the bat on that one. The 2-2 one more time.
We got full count.
Wow, you didn't understand
Defense
the
has got to
part.
be on their toes right
Worst
here.
pitcher
3-2 count. Runner on first has got some serious wheels. You know he's probably being put in motion.
Down the first baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it
Oh, it's pretty
again.
close.
3-2.
About what you should do.
Right now.
The payoff pitch one more time. Pulled high in the air out to right field.
No, keep him going. Keep him going. I'm standing
Under
there.
this one is
Why are you
Grichuk,
standing
and there are two
Why'd you
away
catch the
now.
ball? You're not supposed to catch the ball. Bad field. Bad field.
Stepping up to the plate, Cleeter McCracken. He flew out in his last
Worst
at bat.
outfielder ever.
McCracken.
Catching the ball.
From the belt, the pitch. Third inning, no score to this point.
No one better. Let's go, kid.
Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. Runner back standing.
You know those damn check things.
The 0-1 pitch. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball one.
Hey, see it. Drive it. Let's go, big
Just
dog.
let Speedy Gonzalez do his
So
thing.
1-1 is looked at for ball number 2. 2 out with the man at first. Throw over to the bag. Don't want to forget about him. Now the 2-1 will not catch the zone. Ball 3.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't
this
want
guy
it to
takes
get any
forever.
longer.
Hold
I
up.
expect a challenge pitch right
They
here.
don't need
And the
that.
runner
Come on,
will
this
get
is why
back
my videos
standing.
take so long. Because these bad pitchers, bad fielders catching balls and shit. Worst.
He likely had ball 4 that time, but couldn't hold back on the swing, so that moves the count to 3-2 now. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning.
Oh, going out with a sputter.
Stepping in for the Jays, Lourdes
The
Gurriel.
batter, number 13. Shortstop, Lourdes Gurriel.
Is hit not all that hard out to second. He's right there, and the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
No, at least we got one.
Top half of the 6th
Time
about
to
to
lead
get
dog.
started. And next, the dangerous power threat, Cleeter McCracken.
Oh,
Slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1.
Come on, big guy. Hey, now.
The windup and the 0-1. Skied into very shallow right. Right fielder giving
Go.
chase.
Dang it.
He's there and records the first out. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Carmine Casilla, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Grounded up the first baseline. One there, and the relay won't nearly be in time as he's there easily. At the plate, Cleeter McCracken. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
McCracken.
Here's a little chopper up the middle. Barehanded at his knees. It's
Oh,
in
man.
time.
I
And
really
what a
have to actually,
vital
like,
play there,
be
preventing the
proficient at
leadoff
the
man.
Well, that's
job.
just a
Oh,
great
the
job
worst.
of battling on the
Worst
road.
plays ever.
They fought all the way to the end, took the lead in the top.
Oh, well.
MLB The Show's
better not
Ready
do
now
it,
for
Greg.
Baltimore.
Going.
Cleeter
Only pitches out the
McWhoopin
zone.
took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night.
McCracken.
Wait for your pitch up there.
Try to get that hurt.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Sharp ground ball
Oh,
to
there we
third.
go.
And just past his
Yeah, hit.
outstretched glove
Go,
into
go.
left. A base hit.
That's what we refer to in the biz
That's
as
all
a
I need.
hanger right there. He's
No
lucky.
heart.
Now at the plate, Cleeter McCracken. He reached on a single in his first try. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball one. Hit the other way out
Go,
toward
keep it
right
going, keep it
field.
going. No, back.
Grichuk is
What did I
back
tell
in
you
plenty
last
of
time?
time to put
You
this
don't
away,
catch the ball.
however,
You
and
let it
there are two
fall,
gone.
And you let me score. That's how the
Hey,
game's
open your
supposed to
way.
play.
Now at the plate, Cleeter McCracken. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way.
1-0.
Good spot to be in right now as a hitter. Count your favor 1-0. Good time to get a fastball and turn it loose.
That's a ball.
Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
One time.
You got some of this one.
He loses him on ball 4.
I'll take a walk.
Hey, we got 2.
Now to the plate, Cleeter McCracken. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
We got somebody with speed.
McCracken.
First offering on its way. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1.
Pitch.
Hey, I know the tying runs at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
And there's ball
That's
1.
better.
We're in the 7th inning now of a
Miss,
4-3 ball
miss.
game.
Or right over the plate.
Popped him up. Guerrero is there for it.
Who earns?
And that ends the inning. 6-3, the final score
going to
today.
Baltimore.
The Blue Jays rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Thomas Hatch
kills
claims
off
the
that
win
series.
out of the pen, his first. Anthony Bass earns the save out of the bullpen, his first.
So we got at least some more games. Got games and discipline somehow. Vision going up. Oh, and now get the training. And we'll bump that one up. Starting to get some better vision.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. It's the home opener of this new season. Zach Logue gets the ball for the opener in front of these hometown fans.
I probably should have
What's your
actually
take on him, Dan?
watched it.
Well, Matt, you hate to go into the game thinking that you're going to have to get the bullpen involved, but
Is what it
you
is.
may have to with this guy on the mound. He's not known for going very deep. Very rarely does he go. So this very well could be one of those Johnny.
And
There we
the
go.
throw
Yeah.
is in
Out
time
of
to
the
get him
inning.
to retire the side. Twins
Needed.
forced to settle for
Play ball.
1. On now to the bottom of inning number 1.
Trying to
So
get that run
digging
back.
in now, Cleeter McCracken. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away.
McCracken.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Fellas, these Twins, as they take the field this afternoon, they come in as hot as anyone in this first week of the season as they've won 5 of their first 6 contests.
Yeah, guys, this is a dangerous team right
Way
now.
too
Game
high.
1 of a new series coming off a sweep. Everybody's
boxed that flat
feeling
with me.
good. Swinging the bats red hot. This should be interesting.
A ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away. And set up behind the plate is Joe McDonald as you see the rest of our umpiring crew in this one.
Hey, Joe McDonald, he's a tough guy to figure out sometimes, D-Roll.
Bounce
One inning,
back
he'll be
in.
given that inside corner. The next inning, he doesn't give much of that inside corner. His zone fluctuates a lot.
You know,
Go.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do.
Okay,
In now,
let's shake that
Cleeter
off.
McCracken. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
McCracken.
Here's the first pitch to him. One out and a runner on second base.
Hey, we got one down, man. One down.
Spin and a throw back to second.
Let's go, kid. One time right here.
See it drive it, kid. See it drive it.
Set to deliver the 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control 0-2.
In today's game of seeing so many guys strike out and not worry about it, I'd love to see a little two-strike approach right here. Maybe shorten up a little bit and try and force-feed something the other way.
Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2.
I'm not noticing this guy's pitching as well as I should.
Fastball, then this one runs in on him as he has to dance out of danger there.
Here you go.
That's a
Let it
classic
fly right
piece
here.
of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like
All
that.
right, you're here.
purpose
You're
pitch.
here. Got it.
And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up
Wow,
90
it's
feet to third base. Coming to the plate
Oh,
now,
there you go.
Cleeter
Try to get Cleeter back in there.
He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0.
Now, here we go.
Splitter that misses too low, and he's behind 2-0 now.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
That's bull.
Stepping in, Cleeter McWhoopin. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now.
Not doing good.
Fly. Let's go right here.
This is line to left.
come
Rosario
on.
is right there as he puts it
Ajay's
away, no
actually get,
problem
like,
for the
decent
first down.
contact. Decent hit. So, in somebody's gloves.
So a runner at
Oh,
first
back to
now
that
with one
conspiracy
away.
thing.
And up next, a Berkeley
Pretty sure
area
that guy
native,
was playing
Marcus Simeon. The 2-2, left side. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And now he has some trouble with it in left.
Man, I thought this at-bat was over. Down 0-2. He's able to work himself back into a hitter's count,
pretty certain we're
2-2,
playing
and he's able to find the knockout there.
The first base.
Garver on second. Simeon is over at first with one away.
Major League Baseball.
The ground is short. Could this be two? Fielded cleanly. The second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. The next twin up, Luis Arias. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Rounded to first. Right to him. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over. 5-3, the final score in this afternoon's game. The Baltimore Orioles took the lead in the fourth and held on until the end. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the Minnesota Twins and the Baltimore Orioles. It's baseball. It's the show.
Oh, weird.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Cleeter McWhoopin, and the Orioles looking for more here in this game's opening frame. First offering on its way. A little tardy there, no balls and a strike. And guys, as we take a look at the Twins at the start of play here tonight, despite the loss last time out, they'd won 4 in a row, so they'd been on a nice little roll here.
Yeah, Matty, I've been really impressed with this team, especially on the recent road trip, the start to it. They're 3-1 after 4 games, playing really fundamentally sound baseball. From offense to defense, pitching, it's all coming together for this group.
The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
All right, no more hoping he's going to chase. It's 2-2 now. You've got to come up with the best pitch right here because this is definitely a strikeout situation.
Full count. Go walk.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. High and deep down the left field line. And no one will get this one.
No, but
once again, a 3-2. And he misses with one here. It's ball 4. So that'll at least bring the double play into the conversation with digging in for his second at-bat, Cleeter McWhoopin. He drew a walk his first time up. Has a look, now the pitch.
Need to get me some hits now.
Come on, big guy.
The 0-1.
No, that's
tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1.
Come on, baby, right here. Drive it. Let's go.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
That's what you call a challenge fastball right there, boys. I don't know if he was necessarily trying to miss up in the zone like he did, but he got away with it right there and put the fastball by him.
Come on, big guy. Hey, now.
The 1-2 is a fastball down below the knees.
Hey, get your pitch. Drive
it. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
I tried pulling off on that one.
Looked to me like he had the right idea.
Now it'll be the Minnesota DH. Jorge Polanco.
No. And then still hit the button.
Here now the 2-2. Hit the line at first. There's one.
Go hard, go
relayed
hard,
at
go
first
hard.
in time, and just like that, the side is up next for Minnesota. Marcus Semien, lifetime against Martin Perez. He's got 8 hits in 35 ABs. Down on strikes 8 times as well. Reined in, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Okay, come on, Cleeter.
Now in the box, Cleeter McWhoopin. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Drilled right back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
Fly.
And he's out on a strong throw.
Didn't need that one, though.
Now at the plate, Cleeter McWhoopin. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat.
At the ball. Hey, good eye, good take. Counts 1-0.
Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. A curveball hit right back at him.
Come on.
And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning.
Just get injured.
1, 2, 3 go the Orioles.
What am I supposed to do?
4-2 the final score tonight. The Baltimore Orioles used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Martin Perez earns the win, his second. Matt Bowman closes the door for the save, his 5th of the year.
14 hits, no errors. They left 17 men on base.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the Minnesota Twins and the Baltimore Orioles. Orioles baseball is next.
Oh, I hate when they do that.
Digging in now, Cleeter McWhoopin, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. 2 outs here with a runner at third.
Get this guy home. Get him hit.
Come on, baby. Get your pitch up there.
Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Fellas, these Twins, as they take the field this afternoon, they were losers last time out, but still in a decent groove as they'd won 4 of 5 prior to that.
Yeah, Matty, this team has been playing really well right now, and this is case in point. Chance to jump out again to another 1-0 lead. They've really been doing that. They've been on attack, early offensive, almost ambush-like approaches to their at-bats, and it's working for them.
3-1 to him now.
Chance for something good.
The 3-1.
Got 2 here. All right, one time, right here.
He lays off, and that's outside.
Great
Ball
pitch.
4. They're at the
Off.
corners now here with 2 away. Ready for another chance. Cleeter McWhoopin. He drew a
Big
walk
chance for
his
more
first time
points.
up.
Come on. Let me get my dinger.
Hey, 2 down here.
From the belt, the pitch. Fouled off.
Hey, 1 pitch right here. 1 out.
Hey, let's go, kid. 1 time right here.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
He's already walked
Oh,
2
yeah,
in this
get her
inning
in.
already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
2 balls and a strike to the Orioles' first baseman.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Come on, right down the middle.
Now the 2-1. Line towards center field.
Come on, dig, go hard.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. All set for the start of the
Worst
inning, and
pitcher
standing in
ever.
is the veteran outfielder, Eddie Rosario.
One of the keys to securing a win, they put the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Standing in, Max Kepler.
Right fielder, Max Kepler.
This is pulled into right, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Turn and burn, baby. He smelled that heater coming inside right there.
Ready for another shot now, Eddie Rosario. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher and get the same result. That's right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll
Down my
too.
yard.
On to first, a double play.
Let's
So
go. Give
now
it
it'll
right,
be the
Finally
third
get
hole
that
hitter,
hit.
Cleeter McWhoopin, comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
McCracken.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it
That's a
comes.
ball.
Now a curveball that
Oh,
misses here to the cleanup man.
Return.
It's 1-0.
I'll take it.
And he looks at a curveball that falls in.
Oh, that
1-1.
Hey, come on, guys.
The money one right there, too. Last one of that.
From the belt, the pitch. No runs, 4 hits, and no
See
errors
that
for the
fastball.
Orioles so far. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance.
Wait for a good one, huh?
And they're working the outer half here, but
Back
that
to
one's
full.
wide for ball
See?
3.
Gonna watch
DJ
or
Stewart
possibly getting a
is
good
on
pitch
deck.
hit.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to the
That's
right.
it.
And
That's
it's
it.
through into right field for a base hit. The throw to the plate. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
You know, there's a little something.
So stepping in, Cleeter McWhoopin. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
McCracken.
Oh, one more hit.
All right, come on now.
From the
1 time.
stretch.
Let it fly.
A
Count
changeup
1-0.
floats outside here for ball 1.
All you want is the leadoff man to
You
get
guys
on
saw
to
at least
start a
300
big
for
inning,
series.
maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
Oh, double play ball to second.
Oh,
4,
Burns.
6, 3, but it's not in time, and they'll just get the 1. Striding in once again, Cleeter McWhoopin. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Drive him in.
From the belt, the pitch.
Oof.
0-1.
Here we go, guys. Here we
3
go.
runs
That
already
one
home
came
here.
in faster than I thought. Did not think it was coming in.
And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1.
Go, drive him in for us. Hey, 2 outs here. 2 outs.
Lifted the other way down the
Drop,
left
drop,
field
drop.
line. Rosario is under it, and he makes the catch for out number. This one ends with a 10-5 score. Minnesota jumped out to an
Pause
early
that
lead
one.
in the first and never looked back. Dakota Chalmers.
Oh, we lost that one. Let it be. We got some more. Stat increase at least. Points, but at least small increments are going up. It matters.
A player is encouraged to keep developing his complementary skills.
And a boost. That'll be good for the next episode. Oh, there we go. So we got up to 10 friends now, so we got that going up. We got a boost on our contact and our vision, which will be good. So, yeah, our player card. Yeah, we don't have much going. Power's gone up a little. Vision's gone up by 1. Building arm. Yeah. And reaction. Okay. So not doing too great. Our stats 200 for the season, so we're starting off slow, but we'll get back going. We're not doing too bad at all. There we go. So 4 walks, which for us is actually quite good because we normally don't walk. We're getting a little more disciplined, but not really, because we still suck. There you go. So we'll leave it at that. So this is roughly, I'll let you know, 50 minutes of raw recording, so almost an hour. So we actually see the number. We just find out exactly how this end up editing down to when we actually look at the video time. So we'll see if my editing skills are good or whether or not they suck horribly. So once again, thanks so much for watching. Remember to like, share, subscribe, and all that. It's always beneficial for the channel because any bit of that helps out with the algorithm as usual, as you all know. So any of it helps. If not, even just watching is always amazing. So love it when anybody watches. So again, thanks so much for watching that. It's always great to see it. So yeah, I'm always loving the viewing by everybody. So thank you so much for stopping by. And one last, as always, thanks so much for watching, and have yourselves a good night.